Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I'm going to be going over really quickly the new event that Wargaming has released called the Last Waffenträger. Now in this game mode it is a 7v1 style game mode. There are 7 people in T-55 Thunderbolts, the special T-55 for the event, and 1 person playing in the Waffenträger Auf E110. You do get to select which vehicle you would like to play in, though you do need a key, a very special key that you can purchase or earn in-game. So, in this game mode, the T-55s need to go around the maps to take out groups of AI-controlled sentinels. The sentinels can and will spot for the Waffenträger Auf E100, so you're always going to have to be looking out for that. But the more sentinels the kill, the more powerful you will become in the T-55s. The T-55 Thunderbolts also have 3 lives. So when you first start the game, that's 1 life, then you die once, 2nd life, die again, 3rd life, die after that, you're out of the game. So, in this mode, there are special footlockers that you can obtain. The special footlocker you purchase with real currency, real money. So it will be a lot like the Christmas event where you are essentially gambling to attempt to get a tier 8 premium tank. You will only get 1, as far as I am aware. You will either get something from slot A or from slot 1 or slot 2, though you are guaranteed 100 gold for every single one that you open. If you are just opening this for the gold, you're better off just straight up buying the gold though. So you can reopen them. These ones, you can reopen with gold if you don't like what you've received, though there is a chance that you will get something worse. Probably not worth spending the 100 gold that you've just received to reopen it, but live your life your way. So there are 3 types of footlockers. There's the Harrier's footlocker, Engineer's footlocker, and Special footlocker. Special footlocker is the only one that you purchase and you need to use gold to reopen it. The Harriers and Engineers footlocker you can use in-game credits for. There are missions associated with this event as per usual, where complete the mission, you can receive the keys to play as the Waffenträger Auf E100. And here, as we can see, you've got your main, on the T-55 Thunderbolt, you've got the Shock Bolt, which is your main damaging ability. You've got Charge, which allows you to move faster, but it does have a cooldown on it, so you've got to use that fairly strategically. And as we said before, you've got 3 lives. So, what you'll want to do, you want to take out the Waffenträger Auf E100 as quickly as possible, but also as safely as possible. So that means taking out the groups of sentinels to collect balls of lightning, drive over those balls of lightning. They are called energy packs, but pick those up and it gives you boosts. It powers you up. But you've got to be careful because they will spot you for the person playing in the Waffenträger Auf E100. The way you want to win is by taking out the Waffenträger before the time runs out. However, on the flip side of that, the Waffenträger Auf E100, or the E110, sorry, wants to win by either the time running out or destroying all the lives of the Harriers. So there are missions to earn the special, not the special footlockers, but rather the Harrier's footlockers. Same thing with the Engineer's footlockers. Harrier's footlockers you can only obtain when you're playing in the T-55 Thunderbolt. If you're playing in the Waffenträger E110, then you've got the missions to obtain the Engineer's Footlocker. So as we can see here, the Harrier's Footlocker gives a plethora of in-game goodies, plus a chance at the collection item. If you do receive the collection item, you cannot re-roll it. So there is no real point in re-rolling just for the collection item. You're better off just spending your time getting more missions done so that you can obtain more Footlockers and have it a higher chance without spending all of your credits. So, the E110. You've got your main ability, an EMP arrow, which stuns and slows the targets that it hits. And it's also got an EMP burst, which is a massive AoE that just follows the ground. It can go through walls and buildings. And the more enemies you hit with it, the shorter the cooldown. So if the Harriers do start to overwhelm you and they do start to surround you, hit that. It'll have a shorter cooldown because you will hit more of them the closer. Obviously, the closer they are. So you've got some missions here as well to get Engineer's Footlockers, which have very, very similar goodies, I guess you can call it, rewards, to the Harrier's Footlockers. The only difference is that you will receive an Engineer's collection item instead of the Harrier's collection item. So, the more you collect, the more collection items that you collect, the better the rewards you get. So, if you collect 10 uniques, you can only collect each one once, but if you collect 10 uniques, you get a single key and 1 day premium time. If you get to 20, 3 keys and 5 credit boosters. If you get all 30 unique collections, then you will receive 3,000 bonds. Not too bad. If you've got enough time, don't go out of your way to play this mode though, or at least don't go too far out of your way, especially if it's going to cost you life. So, there are special modes of every of the 3 maps in this game mode: Redshire, Studsyunkie, and Fisherman's Bay. They have been designed around this game mode, so they are modified versus the random queue. We'll have to wait until we get to play them to be able to see that. Medals, obviously, and there is one specific medal if you see a World of Tanks developer or famous guests. I can only assume will be community content creators or similar kinds of personalities that will be playing in the Waffenträger E220. It is the exact same as the E110, but it can only be played by very, very high up people. And one of the premium vehicles you can receive is the very new T-77. So, looking forward to see how that performs in battle. But until next time, thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and I'll get you some gameplay of this event tomorrow in the next video.